Okay, welcome everyone to another watch along of Raw live on Netflix coming on at 8 o'clock great GMT time. I don't know, Greenwich Meridian time, or whatever you want to call it, or whatever time it is for you. Coming live from Glasgow, Scotland. I am by myself today. And it looks like I'm going to be by myself on Friday and possibly next Monday for the following UK London Raw and SmackDowns. There is a bit of news, little bits of news. Apparently, apparently, Vince McMahon still watches WWE content, which is weird. Don't you think? Like, it's weird. So the news report is coming off Fightful Selects Q&A, according to Sean Ross Sapp. So although he's no longer watching every main roster WWE show like he was while he was head of WWE Creative, Vince McMahon reportedly still occasionally watches WWE's programming. After being asked about Vince McMahon's feelings on the current WWE product, Sean Ross Sapp said, "I've not heard about his feelings about anything like that, but I have heard that occasionally he'll still watch stuff like that." Sean Ross Sapp also added, though, that it does not serve anybody within WWE well to inform him that they have a relationship with Vince McMahon. I want to say this sincerely. There is no motivation for anybody in WWE to tell me that they have any type of relationship, connection, or conversations with Vince McMahon, whether it's true or not within WWE. It doesn't serve anybody well to tell me, a reporter, that they have or maintained any relationship with that man, because it doesn't serve them well. So at least everybody that I talk to claims that they don't hear from Vince, talk to Vince, or anything like that. Nobody that I have heard from claims that they talk to Vince, which is interesting. He's got stock in them, so how is that news? It's true. But I thought he sold all his stock, Kane. I thought he sold all of it. The other bit of news actually was on Cartaholic this morning, where people believe Charlotte may have some heat on her for the side by side confrontation between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte on SmackDown last week, mainly because Charlotte appeared to have buried Tiffany Stratton or went off script, whereas Tiffany Stratton stayed on script. So apparently Charlotte's got some heat on her. And it's mainly because Nia Jax retweeted some fan tweets regarding the burial of Tiffany Stratton. And if you wanted to know, there is this Mark Henry DJ set stuff going on with Sweet Chin Disco. He was booed by the UK wrestling fans once again. So Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. It's not even a golden shovel, Kane. It's a bedazzled shovel. Bedazzled. Kane, by the way, I think you're the only person live in the chat, so you're gonna have to be flooding the chat basically, because it's just me. And if you just want me to be like ooh, ah, to everything, you're gonna have to really participate in the chat. Very shiny. If you're a magpie, if you're a magpie, I would assume you'd be very distracted and you'd want to be taking that bedazzled shovel. The show's going live in 4.5 minutes. I believe the title match, there's been an added title match to tonight's show, Penta versus Bron Breakker for the Intercontinental title. They're going early with this. I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of jank finish with Ludwig, potentially Pete Dunne, which sets up a multi-person match at WrestleMania, just to get more people on the card. I would presume, but I could be wrong. I prefer the early raw time, but it makes sense to do it live when they're in another country. It doesn't make sense to tape delay it to be broadcast later because, um, mainly because spoilers and all that, and then you lose all the additional like shock value of things happening because like a certain minority will know the spoilers and like, or you'll obviously get fans who are in the arenas that will just post pictures of what's happening. So it makes sense. It makes sense to do it live from wherever you are at, Kane. Not Kane. Where's it actually makes sense to do them live. Whereas if you're at home, you can jump on the show. Just like shoot me a message. Well, what do you prefer, Wes? I'm sure Kane agrees with me. Like the regular time does help us occasionally. Like I don't necessarily care too much. For me, like Raw and SmackDown, I don't necessarily care too much about. Like I normally always watch them the next day at times whatever speed to get through them. But yeah, I'm not really too bothered. When it's the pay-per-views, they save they're more beneficial. Oh yeah, he'll have but Wes has always had commercials. But yeah, the commercial breaks are annoying. But my Netflix version doesn't actually have commercials. Yeah, I don't get commercials with my one, but I don't know if that's the case for everyone. Only thing about watching it live is I cannot fast forward. Other than that, it's okay. Yeah, I don't normally watch it live really. I And then I think I do myself disservice when I do the watch alongs for pay per view, premium like PLEs or the pay per views where things just feel slow. But with the watch alongs, you do get the benefit of chopping it up and just having a having a lot of fun with just talking nonsense with Marcus and Eric. Like we're not like normally with the show, we are confined to we have a look of let's get, especially Saturday show. It's like we'll get done in an hour and a half, but it but we still manage to fit time to do talk about nonsense. But it's more controlled. Whereas like the watch along, you can really veer off into talking about anything. Only to the sweets. That's only SmackDown for me though, and maybe NXT when I watch it live. I don't normally watch those live. I am intending to go to the WWE X UFC store on in at the O2 at some point this week. So possibly Friday, if not. Actually, not Friday because they're doing SmackDown from there. That's going to be mental. Maybe Saturday or Sunday to see if I can get that John Cena shirt, the John Cena London shirt. If not, order online. But Fanatics UK or the Europe one, or even Euro Shop Zone, like certain items are pre-order and they take months to come to get. All right, so it's about to start. Wes, if you're watching this live, or Kane, if you're watching this live and you want to be on camera, shoot me a message. You know how to do it. Either um, email or message me on Facebook or Instagram if you've got my Instagram. Let me see if Wes. If anyone does want to, just shoot me a message. No pressure. Still at work, so if I get home in like the next hour, I'll shoot you a message. Live is so tough. In what sense, Rob? That is a nice looking arena. CM Punk looks haggard and old as he comes into the arena. Finn and Dominic were arguing in the background in that shot. If anyone saw that, as CM Punk was walking into the arena. So does his name get said and does he appear? I think he's Jey Uso's mystery partner. If not, it'll be Jimmy. But eh. We need. Wes says we need new women's tag team belts. I cannot stand the old ones. Let them mean something. To be fair, I think this is the first time they've actually meant something in a long time. In the sense that they're being defended quite regularly on across. Well, not regularly. That's a stretch, but like they're being defended across NXT, SmackDown, and Raw, and they're featured on TV. But yeah, there ain't that many women's tag teams. That's the problem. Never call him Joe Uso. Never call. Oh wait, are you talking about Roman, as in the Joe Uso? Oh, we're starting with John Cena. We're starting with John Cena. Here we go. Here we go. Meanness occurs. This looks like a house show setup. Look how small that thing is. There is a lot of people in there. He's staring down a kid dressed as him. Oh, he's coming in like ECW. When he walked into ECW, he's rising above the hate. He's got to change the sneakers though, man. Look at those. They look awful. What are those? They don't even go with the socks. That's the bigger problem I have with them. They're not getting longer wears. It's more they're trying to squeeze in as many people as possible to make that money. Yeah, I didn't think Pat was showing up for this. I thought it was going to be Corey for the rest of the European tour. Oh, they're booing him. Oh, he's healing it up. Healing it up. He's really healing it up. We speaking slow. Oh, he's turned it on the fans. Turn on the fans. You can no one's safe anymore. Like that fat Belgian kid. We did. I loved it. Green shirt guy's there, by the way. Ah, Netflix. Don't censor it. That's the back of all of them, Kane. That is true. He's talking about the Scottish people. He's not talking about anyone else. He's just talking about Scottish people. I've been listening to your lies and noise. Shut the fuck up. But Netflix has given up censoring it. John Cena's AI. Kane is a toxic breakup, though. John Cena knows more about you than you. Remember that, people. And your lives are sad. Rats in a cage. Oh, But you all bought it. Yeah, people still buy it. Michelle Kiki Walker, go Cena, tell them dum-dums what's up. It's the parents' fault for not teaching their kids it's entertainment. The WWE universe wake up. He's going to ruin wrestling. He's gonna ruin wrestling for everyone. Then now and forever. Yes, do it, John. Let's forget the name Ric Flair. Come on, everyone wants to forget the name Ric Flair now. Come on, people. You can retire as champion. The real one's coming home with him because he's gonna retire, and you got to create a toy belt. I kind of like where this is going. This is very man with a plan kind of thing. Oh, here comes Cody. Yeah, he hasn't really tied in the Rock. Neither is Cody hasn't really brought up either. Yeah, I really don't like the arena shows in the UK. They don't allow pyro for some reason. It's all that the ceiling pyro. John Cena should bring a actual prototype of the toy belt he wants to leave with on the next show. He just stared down that towel. Yeah, I don't like this pyro. Like when it's on the top. Doesn't have the same effect. I'm telling you now, Kate, I'd buy it. You know what people aren't really talking about is the fact that heel Cena has kind of reignited Cody. He was kind of getting a little bit stale with the crowd, like in the sense that like it was a bit boring. They really like reignited Cody, especially in the Euro, especially being in Europe. They've reignited Cody being like champion again. And that's the whole point, Cody. He's gonna beat you and take it away from them. Because John Cena's a bad, bad man. The mistake was saying what he said, but taking the belt away in front of these lovely people, not hitting with the belt at the Elimination Chamber. Do you think we're gonna see Cody Rhodes turn heel as champion? Or are we actually gonna see John Cena actually take the title at WrestleMania? I can see it happening. Like for storytelling purposes, I think John Cena has to win. Also, people, we're playing this game again. Who's got the best suit game this week? At the moment, it is still Cody Rhodes. Although if he takes that jacket off, he'll look like Bar Staff wearing black. Oh, he's laying the title on the ground. Come get it. He threw the mic away. He's blowing his nails. What does that mean? Oh, he's squaring up. Cody looks like a Yakuza boss right now. Oh, he's walking out the ring. Where's Disco Inferno vibes to very much so. Or John Travolta. Saturday Night Fever. He just walked out on Cody. Say your piece, Cody, if you're gonna call him. Oh, John Cena's coming back. Oh, he's walking out again. Old man Cena getting his steps in. Cody's riding up the people. Oh, the champ is no longer there. The champ is in the ring. That was a good opening segment. Whereas we don't really want to say that because he was left a dead body at Elimination Chamber. How McAfee wearing a tie? When did John Moxley get a show on Raw Recap? I would normally always wear a short sleeve dress shirt because normally what would end up happening is I would end up rolling up the sleeves if I had a long sleeve one in the first place. Penta. Is this just a recap or are we leading into a match? Because it's 25 minutes in and we have not had a match yet. Spare. Let's go, Penta. How much bullshit do you think is going to happen in this match? It's time for Jey Uso. It's still flat. Alright, of course it's Jimmy. What is he wearing? Is he wearing a kilt? You can't go to Glasgow, Scotland without Drew McIntyre there. He has to be there. Alright, they're still live during commercial break, and they're going to hang out with Michael Cole and M they just dapped up, Michael Cole and, Pat McAfee, and now they're yeeting. They're still yeeting people. Michael Cole is so out of rhythm. Maybe they went first half an hour, no commercial, because they knew John Cena was gonna go potentially half an hour long. Jimmy, I don't think there might be commercials on the USA feed because it's not the normal time. Maybe that could change. Oh, Jimmy's cutting shapes. Can we just all point out A Town Down Under is getting dull like ages ago. He just yeeted a yeet sign. Kane, there ain't no way these two bums are winning a match. Uh, yeah, Gunther's definitely gonna choke one of them. Anyone else got this Stephanie McMahon thing going on? Oh no, commercials. Oh, that might actually appear on the UK Disney Plus then. Ooh, I wanna watch that. I did watch LFG, uh, nothing of note this week. Still don't like Chris Island. Um, you'd see that Bailey Humphrey, basically like a more in a green jacked up, Rhea Ripley. Um, yeah, outside of that, there was nothing really to talk about. You mean just Evolve, Kane? I can't watch that. I mean, I could watch it, I just can't be bothered. Ooh. Alright, this is already longer than the match last week featuring Jey Uso and Austin Theory. Alright, Jimmy's in the ring. Alright, Uso's about to fly. Jim. He barely made that over the top rope. He had to pull the top rope to be able to fly over that. Jimmy's ring attire looks like something you would like the bag you would put electronics in, like, or something you would about to post. Like the posted bag with bubble wrap inside it. He chopped the hell out of Grayson Waller. Yeah, pop pop with a bubble wrap. Oh, bitch slap. Oh, that was unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. The American peeps. Has it gone into commercial now? Because in the corner of my screen, the match is still going on, but it does say back in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Oh, again, I was looking up VPNs the other day because I was thinking about getting one to watch the Premier League because you guys have them all on like Peacock or whatever the USA network shows them all. Um, I believe Peacock have VPN blocking software. So when looking for a VPN, if you plan on getting it for strictly Netflix, I would look at what VPN service actually is not blocked by these things. Sorry, people. It's been a long day. We're coming back from commercial in 15 seconds. If you're in commercial, that is. We're currently in a gin right? Oh, do you know it's bad when Pat McAfee has to correct Michael Cole about a move? He called that a sling blade. So is Gunther gonna cause a DQ or is he gonna come out at the end and then get double teamed by both Usos? Ye Oh, ain't nobody losing to no super kick. I am too tired. It's not even 9 o'clock. You know, I don't think so. Ziggler at least achieved some had some accomplishments. Theory has not really got any. I think Finn Balor is the new Ziggler. Well, maybe. Oh, he missed. Oh, pop up Samoan drop. God, stop yawning. This is bad. That spear was the most convincing Joe spear ever. 1D. No, because when he had it, Rob, Vince McMahon was behind it. Now that Vince McMahon has gone, he's lost it. Uh, why don't you just guess, JLG? Humor me. Here we go. It's Gunther time. Oh, Gunther been super kicked. Super kick again. Jay tripped while he was Jimmy Uso with a chair, and Gunther is out of there. Yeah, JLG guess. Humor me. Yeah, see, I this is the same shit all the team, all the team, all the time. Uh, this is the weakest like Royal Rumble winner build in a long time. Uh, no, you're right with the Filipino. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, ambiguous. Yeah, I don't know why Stephanie Vakira is actually doing this tomorrow. I think Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee were trying to get themselves a tag team title shot or something in the background of that shot. Um, you probably have JLG. I mean, did you know them? Do you know them personally, or have you just been a listener? JLG, like, I think I was a listener back when when the podcast roughly started, and then we're hearing production stuff in the background. Um, if you're a worldwide watcher on Netflix, and then I started doing a show with the. I started emailing quite a few times till I've known Eric since middle school. Yeah, yeah. I really only got really to know Eric from since we did the show a bit more often, but like I think they built such a good community through the podcast, just the audio podcast back then. Like he like yeah he started to talk with people from this that like really helped with him. Has Lyra even cut a promo since winning the IC? No, not in the ring. They've all been backstage things. He's not really a good promo person, Wes. He needs to get better at it. That is true. I used to be the biomedic that was epidemic. I used to be the instant coffee too. Just found his podcast and it's been good to see it grow. Proud of you guys. Yeah, it's hard work. Um, a lot of the time. Not sitting here and chatting nonsense. That's the easy part. But like actually like I think a lot of people don't actually realize like how it's not struggles, but like especially to do the Tuesday and Thursday show. Marcus has normally come off a graveyard shift and maybe had like 2 hours sleep to do the show. I've just done a full day of work. Um, those you can sometimes the half an hour that we talk before we go live, we're exhausted and we're telling each other how tired we are. Um, then when we hit that go live button, get the second win, and then the moment we end it, we normally go, "That was a good show," and then, "Oh, I'm so tired." Like we will give you everything we got. Saturday is a bit more relaxed for me, and because I don't have to do notes or anything, I kind of just show up. Um, and I haven't had to do any major thing. But yeah, it's a grind. I think I've also fallen off doing like the short, like the making what do you call it, social media content where I clip up the shows and stuff like that. I try when I can, but yeah, I think I've fallen off a bit. But like, yeah, it's hard. It's hard being a three-man operation because we don't have anyone else behind the scenes or anything helping us. Thanks, man. Oh, who is this? Neil Mascarenhas. Oh, is he going in the Hall of Fame? El Grande Americano. Is that the Mexican Captain America? It's the American Rey Mysterio. What are you talking about, Wes? That was a good promo package. Nonsense, but a good promo package. AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, I don't know what that's for. I don't know what that's for, Rob, but yes. Boom. Chad Gable's sick. Love a good doctor's note. El Grande Americano package is better than anything AEW did with the Queen of the Ropes movie. Well, they didn't really promote the Queen of the Ropes movie, especially when one of their talent that they're ghosting is also in the movie. Is like the main one of the main villain, which is actually the main villain of Camille. Yo, yeah, that was terrible. Who are these people? Richard Gadd, Baby Reindeer. Oh, thanks, Rob. I never watched it. It's based on a true story, but I never watched it. I just got freaked out by a shadow in my room. Something was on my wall. Oh, I need sleep. Oh. What you're currently watching is the downfall of me because I'm gradually feeling tired. I really want to watch Adolescent at some point, and the other show I watched, I don't even remember what it's called. I can't find my iPad. It was on Disney Plus, based on Stars, but I'm not sure if it came out anywhere else. Was I falling asleep on that one? Okay, I don't remember that one. I think I was falling asleep on the last Elimination Chamber. I think I was falling asleep on the Elimination Chamber one, or one of the last few watch-alongs. That in the middle of the night. I was shattered. Whereas I like Lyra and everything, but Natty has more appeal than Lyra right now. Um, yeah, Lyra is a great wrestler. She is not a very good storyteller, and that's something she should have stayed in NXT to perfect before they brought her up to the main roster. Because like she's now getting unnecessary criticism. I don't think I was falling asleep. I think I was starting to dissociate because there were just so many other people on there, just like talking, and there was so much chaos going on those watch-alongs. And like it was just so much easier to dissociate than try and control the madness at that point. But I think we're gonna need we're gonna need people for the WrestleMania watch-alongs in April. So if you can make yourself available on in April. Yeah, Kane, it's easier though for you. You're not on camera. Falling asleep on camera is embarrassing. And once it's on the internet, it stays on the internet. Yeah, so I don't think it's right to I don't think it's right to hold Eric to not going to WrestleMania. So if you can, but don't tell him yet. But if you can, um, yeah, if you can, please let us know. Either send an email to thesharpshooter@gmail.com or drop me a message either If you got me on Facebook, drop me a message on Facebook. If not, find me on Instagram. The account is Manidas, Mannydas. It's a verified Instagram account, and just drop me a slide in the DMs and just tell me you can, if you can. And and what other ways can you contact? Yeah, basically you can actually email me at manidas@gmail.com as well if you wanna stand in. Where says I stand with Manny's right to take a nap whenever he wants to. Real nappers recognize real nappers. So the worst part is everyone that's fallen asleep on the channel have denied doing it. Jamal did it, denied it when we caught him in the act. Wes did it, denies it to this day. Uh, I think Marcus has done it, but I think he denies it too. I definitely think I was falling asleep on the last one. But yeah, again, if you can, if anyone can make themselves free to be and are okay with being on camera for the watch along, um, yeah, let us know. Well, let me know. You're more likely to get a response from me if you actually join if you actually message me on my socials or email me. You know what though? Raquel isn't much better with this. Like if Raquel and Lyra are kind of like just not really there. Raquel's not interesting either. She's always built to be a goon. Do send a. You would think so. Who would you want to see? I'm assuming win the IC belt at WrestleMania. I'm assuming Bailey because she's currently on the natty list. I would presume that's not making WrestleMania at this moment in time. That was some air. She got some air. She got some hang time on that. Anyone else feel also Nia Jax could make that? Nia Jax could potentially make that list too. The natty list. Dangerously close to making the natty list. I might consider it, Manny. Depends partially on the plans for Easter with the family. That is true. It is Easter that weekend, which yeah, I wasn't gonna try and guilt trip Eric of like, yeah, that was the law. That was around about the last meal I had with my father, before he went to hospital and never really came back, last this time last year. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna guilt trip Eric into that as to why it'd be nice to watch WrestleMania with some friends because that was like a really difficult time, like this time last year. But I'm not going to guilt trip him. Yeah. Oh, Liv just got drop kicked to hell. Oh, all right. Raquel's shoulder was not down for the first count. I just saw it there. Yeah, Kane said, and like you, it will also be middle of the night, so missing 2 nights of sleep with family plans might be a bit much. Yeah, I know, it is a huge ask. So, like, if people can do it, even if it is just for one night or whatnot, it'll be greatly appreciated. I'm not sure if Wes wants to do it. I know Wes will generally complain about how long the show is, if we get to a certain point. Okay, so Bailey and Lyra might end up just going for the tag titles. Jimmy, Jimmy, you've been there for the watch along? Do you really think we always talk about wrestling? If me and Eric are left to our own devices, we will talk about food or various other things like technology. You don't have to be the biggest. You don't have to have great wrestling knowledge. We get it wrong half the time, and then we normally have you guys fact check us. But, and to be honest, it'd be good to get to know you a lot better on the stream, or how much cameras cost. Yeah, it'd be good to get to know some like you, Kane, who are always here. Oh, we worked with Wes a lot of times, and we know Wes quite a lot. But like, yeah, Jimmy, Kane, we get to know you guys a lot more because like you guys are always here. That looks like something out of Harry Potter, the way that shop looks. McGregor and Macduff, King of Kilts. I might Birmingham. I don't really want to go to a Raw show. I kind of just want to go to a live event. Clash in Paris. I could go to that. I could go to Clash in Paris. I just would not enjoy being in Paris. France is so overrated. I'm just saying, Paris is just so overrated. This is gonna be a classic overshare, but I'm currently wearing trousers right now. I normally do the show in shorts. I'm feeling very, like, not restricted in my movement, but I'm feeling constricted. "See you at Vienna, Bianca." Why do they keep shoving EO like that? I can definitely do Saturday night WrestleMania watch along, Manny. Sunday is definitely que a question mark? Does that mean Sunday's a question mark? That's fine. Basically, these streams are a lot more easier. You know what? These streams are a lot more easier with you lot. This stream is a lot more easier because the chat is popping and there's a lot of you guys in the chat. When you're by yourself, it's difficult. Like if you've ever watched me build Lego, which is a tiring process in itself, and especially when you're hunched over like this, your back goes for like a couple of days. But yeah, it's easier when you've got people talking to you, so there's not lulls and silences. But there's lulls in silences, which you don't want to have, and then you don't also. It's also very difficult to fill in the silences if there's no one there. So yeah, as long as people are in the chat, or as long as anyone wants to join, I think the streams will go run through smoothly. It's just don't leave. I can't have lulls and silences, or I will fall asleep at that time of night if I'm by myself. Well, we got the New Day. New Day demanded to give Jackie Redmond the mic and for her to leave. Jackie hasn't even been on the show. Jackie has not even been on the show yet. I'm gonna change it to shorts while this is on. I'm still here. Oh, he said America's a higher quality of people. That's absurd. He just called the children ugly. The New Day are claiming they're gonna win the tag team titles at WrestleMania. I'm going toilet quickly while I'm up. Did anyone realize Adam Pearce had actually music? Because I never knew he had entrance music. Yeah, I'm in jorts now. I don't think he had entrance music. Wasn't he a tag partner or something, and he came out to the other person's music? Yeah, I remember that IC title ladder match, SummerSlam '98. Was it '99? I can't even remember. But I remember the tag match fondly. And it wasn't even that good. I love when we get spam, but when we stream this live on Twitch. Idiot. Keep getting choked out, man. Like, again, I reckon I could pull off a chain the size of Jimmy Uso. You can't. You can't beat Gunther. Not this Jay. This isn't the Rocky speech. This is basically what Chad Gable told Sami Zayn to beat Gunther last year. What is on the wall? Are those phones? Is Gunther just in the corridor next to them? Oh, he just slapped the shit out of Gunther. Gunther just allowed it. Oh, he smiled. He's smiling. That's not official. I think Imperium is still a thing. He said Rhea Ripley's not in the match. What's he gonna do then? Io's just gonna say put her in the match, isn't she? You know, I've normally only seen Io wear black. People are feeling up that title. Oh, here comes Bianca. Yeah, Kane, it's a 3-point week. She's getting 3 points this week. Bianca's come out to fight. She's got wrestling boots on. If she did not earn it, she did not deserve it, which is true. Rhea doesn't give a damn about WrestleMania. All she wants is a rematch. Bianca took it dangerously again. Wait 3 more weeks. Oh, just shove it Io again. He's giving her a rematch next week. Let them fight. Let them fight. Probably a DQ next week. I'm assuming Bianca's gonna come out there and watch again for no reason. Oh! Bianca threw her in for a threw Io at Rhea to give her a DDT. Oh! Oh, slap. Did she just shoot you going for Jaded? Yeah, I was gonna fly. Ooh, KOD to the outside. Bianca, you don't lift up what's not yours yet. You just don't do it. Bad luck. It's Penta. Tom said, "I know you're good, but you could be better." Is she really a heel though, Kane? She's kind of just forgotten all about her girls. There's an angry ginger kid there behind Pat McAfee. I shouldn't have said that, but there is one. Are they still feuding with American Alpha? It's actually been all right, Marcus. I mean, it kicked off with John Cena and Cody again, which John Cena was healing it up, and it was great. John Cena uh, wants to take he wants to ruin wrestling for everyone going forward, and also he wants to win the title, retire with the title, and dispose of the title, which is great. um, yeah, I mean, the rest of it seems yeah, kind of just nice of you to show up, Marcus. It's El Grande Americano, which is Marcus's name when we are the Kings of Ropes and down in Mexico. Baka, 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 baka. Oh, they're showing so many ads. I don't give a damn about this Undertaker One Dead Man show. This man been doing these shows for like 2 years. It ain't. It's El Grande Americano, which is the name of the person that is not Chad Gable. He's stolen your name. You need to change your, profile picture to that other one, Marcus, the cool one. Yeah, but who else could it be? Oh, the War Raiders. Another team just do not care about. They demanded how much, and Pierce is mad. He asked for a glass of water. He's no longer drinking on the job. Proud of him. Oh, Bianca's the special guest referee next week. She's got a week to figure out how to be a referee. I tell you what, Nick Aldis is never. I don't like Nick Aldis. He never this crazy. That doesn't look like Chad. There isn't even that Olympic tattoo at the back of his neck, or is he hidden it? Bianca's grill looks like spinach in her teeth. That is Chad Gable. I can see the Olympic tattoo on his back. No, it's Gable. When they pulled the back of that singlet, you could see his Olympic tattoo that he's got on the base of his neck. There. Unless, of course, that's been put there. But the guy looks smaller than Chad, unless Chad has lost some weight. So is he gonna get unmasked? Gracias. Oh, hurry. They can bring Sami Zayn could be on the natty list if you think about it. Who's he? I have a feeling he'll make an appearance during the Kevin Owens, Randy Orton match, but he's not down to be in anything going into WrestleMania. Oh! Oh, what a suplex. Yep, that is true, Wes. Never trust a man with tassels on their knee pads or their boots. Fucking Tatanka, that sellout. Oh, he's going for the mask. Oh, you are in commercial for the tassels on the mask like Dragon. You can't trust people. Like even Penta, you can't trust it. You can't trust them. But actually, just go as far as never trust a man with tassels. Let's just say that they're wearing tassels. Never trust them. Marcus does trust Penta with his heart. Oh, he turned that into a Northern Light. Yeah, get a VPN, but do your research. Uh, there are some that Netflix have managed to region block. Not region block, but VPN block. Do your research before you actually buy or pay for it. Ooh, if you can get 2 paychecks. Like, when you look at the face, it doesn't actually look like Chad. But the tattoo underneath the base of the singlet is a telltale sign that that's Chad. Oh, a running top. Oh, oh, you wouldn't put a fake tattoo there, Kane. That'd be weird. Oh, he's dead. Hook can't do this, Wes. Come on, Wes. He landed on his feet. Okay, this match is actually awesome. Oh, Dragon Lee's been unmasked. Ankle lock. Well, I did too. This was Dragon Lee's best match against Chad Gable. Leatherface. Oh, who's that dumb kid holding his title upside down? Oh, Gunther was mean to can I just point out, I don't like that person he cut down on LFG. I find her annoying. I'm glad Gunther cut her down to size. Again, I never really understand people that bring title belts to shows. You look ridiculous. It's funny, CM Punk attacked Roman from behind, and only a couple of weeks ago, he said he attacks his friends in the from the front. Well, CM Punk attacked him with a double axe handle first off. Can we just also remember that? I actually watched that. Seth Rollins was actually talking about Aaron Rodgers. While he may be a jerk, he's earned it to make teams wait. But it seems like Rodgers may be going to the Steelers. Oh, here comes CM Punk. Is he not allowed to say clobbering time anymore? That's why he leaves it for everyone else to say. CM Punk living his best life. What is Jungle Boy? I don't know. There's a video on Pro Wrestling Bits of all the people that seem to be in Tony Khan jail on Pro Wrestling Bits. Like Jungle Boy, I go watch it. Britt Baker is on that list. Wardlow's on that list. So many people on that list. We're all in like Tony Khan jail. FF? What's FF? Yeah, he hasn't been around for forever. Wes. I don't even know if Scorpio Sky is still with AEW. He hasn't been on TV for in almost forever. Guantanamo Bay, you mean? Fantastic Four is coming soon. Huh. I have a feeling there's a trademark on its clobbering time by Marvel, and they're not letting Punk say it. I believe Noam Dar was actually injured, whereas but I don't know when he'll be back. I'm surprised the Metaphor have survived without him because the other one hasn't been around either. Main Man Mensa. Oh, that isn't Green Shirt Guy. That's a fake Green Shirt Guy. Must be nice not to have grey hair. Oh, that kid got denied a signature. Aura Mensa appeared in Evolve. Ah, I haven't watched. I've watched the first Evolve and then couldn't be bothered. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch Stephanie Places. It definitely seems like something up my alley to watch. CM Punk should have stayed with that haircut he had when he came back to WWE. That haircut. This whole thing of like I've got long hair bullshit looks awful. It feels like Seth needs to win this match. Seth never wins anymore. Seth needs to revive his career somehow. Very stale. Well, no one's got majestical hair like Karrion Kross. He's worked with children. Oh, he's coming for everyone. I've kept this glass just to annoy Marcus, by the way, because he doesn't like Greg's. So CM Punk just said it's just business. Contract signing on SmackDown. Oh, he's hoping this is the main event. I'm not a big fan of Glasgow. Fair Edinburgh. Places in Scotland, people. Did they turn down the lights for this? It looks different to everything else that's happened this week on this show. Ooh, I brought you into this. I can't be the one to take you out of it. Ooh. Oh, a little gaming update, seeing as we're here, also wrestling related. I have turned on the Switch once again. Uh, I've started playing WrestleQuest again. I did play WrestleQuest on Xbox. I have completed it. I'm back into it, playing it on Switch. Yeah, Switch 2 is coming. I've been playing WrestleQuest. I've put in maybe about 5 hours into it now. I'm enjoying I that game is so good. The story is deep. Yeah, you just gotta play it. If you haven't played it, go play it. It's one of the gems that are on consoles. Rob Jordan just got a PS5 Pro. Do you know what? Since the PS2, I've just not been interested in PlayStation. I don't even care about the exclusives. Like the only thing I might consider playing would be Uncharted. Out of the exclusives, outside of that, eh, there's not much like outside of like WWE 2K, whatever, Formula One, FIFA, or what is it, FC stuff now, and all the EA Sports games. Outside of that, they're all on each console, so it doesn't necessarily matter to me. So, yeah, I will just strictly stay on Xbox until Xbox is no more, and I'll be forced to go back to PlayStation, but outside of that, I don't really care. And then the Switch was kind of a impulse buy, and yeah, a really bad impulse buy because I rarely play it. I think the last game I actually put effort into playing was, Princess Peach, and that was a good game, but it just didn't feel it felt like just a bunch of mini games, which wasn't that much. Which wasn't it just felt like it could have been longer. Um, I did get Mario versus Donkey Kong. I finished that till it got unnecessarily difficult. Um, isn't Street Fighter on both consoles? Yeah, so I've never really liked Final Fantasy. Ron Breaker doesn't care about the Judgment Day. Um, yeah, there's not. I'm not falling into like this console's better than that console. I generally don't care. Much like the whole iPhone Android debate. Do not care. I like iPhone because it suits it. I'm in the Apple ecosystem. I do not care if Androids have better cameras or whatnot. Like the Samsung S25 Ultra is a great phone. It looks great. It just doesn't. I don't fit in that ecosystem, so I will not get it. And I'm not changing my whole ecosystem. I like how everything just syncs up. Kane, would you ever get one of these European football legacy title belts? They all look the same. There's no difference. Like the college ones look different. The baseball ones look different from each other. So I'm not even considering getting a Man United one. So Bron Breaker's match is gonna go like 10 minutes. Kage was apologizing for getting sick. I hope we ain't got like a secret match here. I would rather have this Penta match be like remainder of TV time. I'm under the weather, I'm undernourished, and you boo me. Yeah, the NFL ones, the Jets title looked disgusting, so I was like, "I'm not buying that." The Man United title, it doesn't look that good. Man United are in the toilet at the moment too. I'm not celebrating that club that as much as to spend 400. I think it's £450 on that title. Ridiculous. And they all look the same. So, like, if there was any different like, the Michigan college football title looks pretty decent, and it's got an M on it. So, like, naturally, I want it. Oh, it is gonna be a good match, I think. Penta hasn't had, really any bad matches, and I think this might, be a really awakening for Bron Breakker because he kinda just been non-existent for a while. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining me for this stream. I'm not going just yet, but we are getting to the end of the getting close to the end of the stream as we go into the main event. Me and Marcus will be back tomorrow to recap this show. Um, I don't think Penta's got his special entrance. He just got fire this week. Yeah, he ain't got his special entrance. Uh, yeah. We'll recap the show. I think we'll probably spend more time on that Cena Cody interaction, and maybe some time on this main event. So make sure you join us again tomorrow. Um, or if you can't stay, just drop in, say hello. I think it's a special time this week for the next couple of weeks because Marcus has started a new job and they're just working out the kinks before he ends up going back on nights. So the show will be a little bit more earlier than normal, I believe. Um, I mean, Europe hasn't even hit daylight saving times yet, so I'm thinking the show may be starting at 5 my time, so maybe 2 hours earlier than normal. But yeah, when Marcus puts the thing out, we'll know. The benefit this week is I don't have to make notes. I kind of remember everything that's happened. And if I don't remember, it's probably not important at this point. Same as the one tease for Braun versus Jacob. Yeah. Braun versus Jacob will be really good, but like, I'm glad they're gonna save off on it. We're not rushing all these matches we all want to see. I was gonna say dream matches, but that's an AEW thing where they just say everything is a dream match. He is a badass though. Can't even find something I messaged earlier. Um, are we? Where are we? Yeah, here it is. So yeah, if anyone can join me for WrestleMania 41 night one and two, or either just one of the night, either night one or night two, uh, send me a message on Instagram at Manny Das or email me at Manny email me at mannydas at gmail.com. If anyone's asking, I made that title when I was like 13 years old. And it's kind of held because it's like Adidas or Adidas said the correct way. Manidas, Adidas. Well, this is Kane. Like there are certain matches that can happen. but, like, make them a big deal. You know what I mean? Put a title on the line, make it in don't just give it for the sake of giving it. Like, this has been built this technically doesn't have any real story behind it either, so, like, if it had a story behind it too, it might have been a even bigger type of match. Oh, but the AEW normally were in a habit of giving you dream matches for the sake of having them for, like, a ratings view, and they'd be just happen here, there, and everywhere. Whereas, like, this, it is kind of a match you want to see, but they're not gonna give you everything. Like, I know that this match is probably gonna happen again somewhere down the line. With those AEW dream matches, you knew that probably you would never see them again. It was just gonna happen, and then the AEW guy was gonna win, because it was normally someone from a different promotion. But never in my wildest I would have thought El Vikingo, whatever his name was, against Kenny Omega was a dream match. Some of those dream matches you're like, "For who? Who is this a dream match for?" Oh. Yeah, I don't like that they're both wearing red. I think either could have worn it something else. Oh, Carlito and, Dirty Dom are out here. I think this stream has gone pretty well. There wasn't that many awkward silences. I haven't had to fill any silences, so thank you, Kane, Rob, Wes, who else am I missing? Who else have been in the chat? JLG, Jimmy. Yeah, all of you have really helped out. There haven't been any awkward silences. Haven't been any awkward silences on the show today. Yeah, Kane, it probably will happen, and then they'll have a proper match at for the IC title at WrestleMania. Although the IC title is rarely defended at WrestleMania. If no, look who we riot testing out tag team colors already. Pop, pop. Oh yeah, Lucha looks here. This guy that just disappears from the world, the channel for months, shows up randomly. Where have you been? Don't make us make you email the show and wonder and tell us what you've been doing, like we made everyone else do it. Hey guys, make sure you get your X back from Copperfit. What do you mean? Weight and gravity already broken up. Been protesting, not see in America. Also been working a lot. Oh, I've been working too. I feel like I've been working too much. Commercial. I am suffering less. Suffering from what? went to bed at normal time last night. I'm shattered. I don't understand it. We need to start that. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of Chelsea and the regime which is green, one nation under Chelsea is indivisible, indivisible, with liberty and injustice for all. Come on now, Luchador. That ain't ever gonna happen. That is not going to happen. That is not gonna happen. Chelsea and a Scottish guard. I don't think that's the right thing, is it? Can't wait to see her. I really wish like I had the funds to go to both Raw and SmackDown and Raw in London. They really priced everyone out. I literally thought many people have more charisma than Damian Priest. Damian Priest fizzled out so quick. Wow, that backstabber came out of nowhere. Chat, list everyone that has more charisma than Damian Priest. See, I literally, I think the roster is too deep that I think Penta's gonna be either IC in the IC US title kind of range, or he'll be in a tag team with his brother sooner rather than later. Oh, how about that dive? I don't want to see that. I literally don't. I really don't want to see. But those two machine guns are like a tag team that's like it's like watching the Hardy Boys now. It's just like I don't want to see this. Just give me the hits and get out. Literally, I think the list will just be carrying cross. I think that would be it. Wait, carrying cross, Raquel, Lyra. Oh, damn. I didn't like how he jumped into that pin. DQ. Yeah, we get an tag match next week. Oh, Finn Balor's taking him out with there's also probably a dark match after this, because Carlito is also, dressed for ring action. And again, Kane, what have we learned? Never trust people with tassels. This man is Dom is a criminal. He's giving Penta a chair. Penta hit him with the chair. Take out the cabron. Oh, threw the chair at him and gave him a super kick. Finn looks annoyed. Oh, chair to the back. Finn will be backstage next week. I told you about Penta. You need to listen to me. When you listen to when you listen to Finn, you win. Yeah, but Wes, are you jumping from the top rope, middle rope, or bottom rope? You're gonna join Eric from Tails of the Bottom Rope. No, I thought this was a good show. Like, it's better than the average Raw, like the average meh Raws. Yeah, good show. Um, so like the video, subscribe if you haven't. If you got any questions, ask them now before I shut this down. Uh, give you like 5 minutes for a stall. I'm over 40, so it's the bottom rope for me. Yeah, Towers from the bottom rope. Eric's autobiography coming out. Never. Um, yeah, me and Marcus will be back tomorrow. We're also back on Thursday. Timing will I would basically hit the notification bell for when we go live, or when you if check when you check YouTube when the stream is up, check the time uh, and hit notify me because it may be different for the next couple of weeks. So just bear in mind the time differences for the show. That there's going to be like the shows will probably be. I think going forward, the shows might be 6 o'clock, depending on Marcus' schedule for the UK. But they may be a little bit earlier for the first coming weeks. So yeah, just keep an eye out for when the streams are posted, when you see the thumbnail and everything, that there's an upcoming live show coming up. And if you do see it, just hit notify me for the timings and stuff like that. And if you've hit the notification bell as well on the subscription, it should tell you when we're live. Like when we go live, you'll get a notification. Kane, I'm not. So again, I'm not 100% sure about the timings, but yeah, you're normally here anyway. But like, just keep an eye on when Marcus posts the show. So you'll see the thumbnail come up. Just pay attention to that. So yeah. So like the video, subscribe if you haven't. We'll be back tomorrow with Marcus. So I'm out. Peace. See, normally there'd be jokes and stuff when we're behind here, but yeah, not today. Maybe I'll drop one of these. Penis. All right, I'm out.